Alright, so how long have you been a fan for Cribs FC?
This is probably my second season.
What's it like being a supporter for Cribs?
Well, this year certainly is good because the position they're in, they're at the top of the league. It's a lot of travel for me because I live on Hayling Island. Do you know where that is? No, it's down near Portsmouth.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And my son plays for Cribs. He's at Bristol University.
Oh, nice. That's quite cool, actually.
So we come up here, drive up here, and for the home games and some of the away games. In fact, some of the away games are closer than this. We do that probably every week. So yeah, it's a lot of travel, but it's rewarding because they're doing well.
Yeah. So, considering they're doing quite well, if they win today, they go 5 points clear at the top of the table.
That's true.
How would that make you feel?
A bit more relieved. Yeah. They're gradually knocking the games off, so if they can avoid any silly defeats, then it's in their hands. So yeah, optimistic.
Do you feel comfortable that you'll win the league?
I wouldn't say that. We should, but I wouldn't say I feel comfortable because you only need a couple of bad games, or even a couple of results that go. We had it a couple of weeks ago. We drew 2-2 with Chipping Sodbury, who you'd have laid money on beating, but they scored 2 late goals. So I wouldn't be too confident, but it's in our hands. If we don't lose any, then don't draw too many, and we've only got about 7 games to go, so it's in our hands.
Where do you see the club in 5 years?
Interesting. Well, hopefully at least step 4, which is one promotion. To go any higher is going to be tough, but they've got the infrastructure, they've got a good manager, they got good players, although they would need to strengthen to move on from step 4. So I would say where I see them either in step 4, or if they really go for it, then it will be maybe step 3. But that'll be tough.
Nice, thank you.
Brilliant, perfect.
So, how long have you been here at Cribs?
So joined it. I think it was like 6 games into the start of the season. Left Corsham and then come over. Spoke to Luffers and he was really keen to get me over.
Right, so tell us a bit about yourself.
So yeah, sort of only started as a goalkeeper when I was 16. So and then when I turned 17, I went to Forest Green. Turned 18 and had a first year pro there. Unfortunately, broke my leg, broke my ankle and got released, which is a bit of a killer. Obviously, being a goalkeeper is a bit hard to recover from that. But yeah, so left there and went back to Melksham, which was like my youth team, and stayed there for I think it was about 4 years, and sort of won the treble in the Western League, which is good. It was everybody was from Melksham, so it was a good bunch of lads, and sort of from there just sort of like been around that local sort of like standard football, Frome and Polton and stuff.
That's good. A clean sheet today, how would that make you feel?
Oh, that's always my goal. Clean sheets are the best. You can't beat it.
No, of course not. If you win today, you'd be 5 points closer.
Yep.
What do you think? How would that make the players feel?
Oh, we just got to keep pushing. It obviously is a big buzz around the club at the moment. We just need to keep taking game by game and just hopefully keep taking off the 3 points.
What's like the fan atmosphere around the club?
Brilliant. When I first started, obviously it was not that many supporters around the club, but I think we've brought some attention to the club this year, and the fan base is growing and growing, and you can hear it week in and week out, and it's a big help. We just need as much support as we can.
Well, thank you.
That's all right, no worries.
Alright, so how long have you been here at Cribs?
So I've been here, it's my second season now, so a couple of years. Yeah, I think it's getting better and better.
Nice. Could you describe yourself as a creative player or a more attacking player, like going for goal?
Probably more creative. I think my probably assists are more prolific than my shooting. It probably varies 50-50 really.
If you were to score today and say it was the winner, how would that make you personally feel?
Yeah, I mean, I'd feel pretty good about it, but I just think it's important. Every point at the moment is important, and to get 3 points, I think, is massive, just because of the position we are in the league. So yeah, I'd feel pretty good about that, but just good for the team, really.
Nice. So tell us a bit about yourself as a player.
I think probably a bit of a workhorse. I wouldn't say I was the most technical, the most skillful, but always probably put in the running. Kind of fitness is probably my biggest attribute, so it's definitely the bigger part of my game than the kind of skillful, technical side of things. But yeah, I'll just always be running. Probably the best way to describe me.
Nice. And a winner today would put you 5 points clear at the top of the table, so how would that make you feel?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great, but try not to think too far ahead. Just take every game as it comes, because it's very tight at the top. So I think just each game we're kind of taking it one by one. I think 3 points is always difficult no matter who we're playing. So won't be thinking too far ahead, other than just today even.
Man, fight. Come on! Woo! Come on!